how's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Sun and Moon. Last time we made our way through the Alolan version of Diglett's Tunnel, and we also made our way through a very short experience on Route 9. Nonetheless, we are here in Konokoni City, and Olivia has a shop here, the Kahuna of Akala Island. So let's start making our way around and see if we can find this shop that Kahuna Olivia is running. Smelling incense. Okay. Well, if you buy some of these incenses, they can boost move types, but they also are very useful for breeding certain Pokemon. Like this, I get Munchlax with a full incense, and the one with rock to get a Bonsly from a Sudowoodo. Ooh, more friendly towards me. Sure, yeah, Beware knows return, so beware knowing, getting a belly rub or whatever you are trying to do. Actually, oh god, that sounds so dangerous, because Beware can snap a human in half. I guess Beware is friendly because I was nearby, I don't know. At least I'd like to imagine that. Ooh, fossils from Olivia's store. Well, I definitely have to go there. There's a TM on this sign, so yes, this has to be a technical machine shop. Let's see, Bulk Up, Venoshock, Double Team Low Sweep, Shadow Claw. Ooh, and they're very cheap too for compared to other ones. Yeah, I think I'll pick up Shadow Claw, because Shadow Claw could come quite useful to me. Dragon Tail, I don't think so. Venoshock. For now, I think, yeah, Venoshock would do real wonders, actually, on Salandit, because I can poison Pokemon with Toxic, and Venoshock doubles damage if a user is poisoned, so that sounds very awesome to me. Haircut shop, I don't really have any money, so I don't think I can buy anything. Speaking of, let's go into the clothes shop, and let's see what new clothes they have. Just to see. You know, I don't need to buy anything. I can window shop, even though I'm inside the building. Tank tops, athletic, beige and pink. A Sandy Gas tank, I really like this one. Too bad I have enough to get it. Sandy Gas is a Pokemon introduced in Alola we haven't seen yet. A Lepa tea, oh, that looks fine. Necktie tea, that looks great. A Cherim tea, that looks nice, but I need matching outfit for that. Sport tank, Sporty tank, Seed, Legendary, and Poison Bee. That reminds me of Casey in the anime with her Electabuzz. What was the full name of the team? Was it just the yellow Electabuzzes? I don't remember. I'm really tempted for this Sandy Gas tank, because I actually do like the Pokemon itself. I won't be using it on my team, but, I really, really want to buy this, but I don't have enough money. Alright, let's see what we got. We got shorts, beige, ooh. Oh, I don't have enough money, but I think I would want to get these because they kind of match my hat. Ooh, okay. What about the socks and shoes? I like the sneakers. Got like a Pikachu tail on them. Very nice. It's the same thing, just different colors. Okay. Very, very nice. Oh, those sporty ones. I really like those. They actually have a lot of stuff here. They got another backpack. Oops, wait, wrong thing. I need to rotate with left and right. That's right, there we go. Yeah, that looks alright. I don't think I'd personally buy it, but let's see the hat. I'm not really feeling the hat. I think I'm gonna leave the shop before I make any impulse purchases. And it's like actually going to an actual store. Hello, you have a big Pokemon here. This is Oranguru. This is actually a version-exclusive Pokemon. You can find Orangarus in Moon, and it has a counterpart you can find in Pokemon Sun in the lush jungle called Passimian. And fun fact, Passimian is a part of a banned episode of the Sun and Moon anime because it kind of depicts Ash in blackface, and obviously that still doesn't fly in today's standards, or it never flew at all. But they banned it in countries outside of Japan, because obviously, duh. Anyway, this is a restaurant. No, I will not be using my repel again. Restaurant, I don't think I'm going to sit down to eat anything, but somehow, someway we can go upstairs and we can just invade their personal space. Captain Kiawe gave me this Magmar. He could see that I have the potential to become a real Iron Chef with this fellow's fire. And I wouldn't mind having a better matchup with Grass type using Mallow, you know. Ah, so you're a trial goer as well, I guess? No nice toasty ball from this Magmar, I guess only the ones at Kiawe's house. And inside this room is nothing. Well, actually, it has two purposes, because it's actually a second bedroom. Nice. Why does it look like there's somebody in there? I don't know. It looks like the feet of somebody. Never mind. Alright, let's make our way back down the stairs, and let's exit the restaurant, because, again, I'm not really hungry right now, in-game or in real life, because I actually just ate not that long ago. Mr. Backpacker, you're an herb seller. Let's see what you got. I don't think I'm buying anything. Heal powder. Okay, so the usual stuff. Alright, no, I'm not buying anything, but thank you for the offer. Ooh, that has a hammer on the outside. I like hammers. I've played some Mario Maker 2 with Builder Mario. Oh, I guess I was supposed to go here after all. James, Olivia here. This is Probopass. It watches the shop whenever I'm away. I know I asked you to meet me here, but there's been a change of plans. Come meet me at the Ruins of Life past Memorial Hill, where... Oh, I think it said one you can. I thought it was one you can, but I pressed A too quickly because I thought there was going to be more stuff there. Anyway, Probopass must be her Pokemon, and it went to retrieve something upstairs. That's for me? Apparently it's medicine. A Max Potion. Okay, well that's actually very nice. Thank you, Probopass, and I guess Olivia by proxy. And Probopass is just gonna guard the stairs. Can I not go up those? Oh, I can go up them. Okay, just need to walk completely past Probopass. These jewels are amazing. They've got powers. Now I'll finally be able to get a boyfriend. If only getting a significant other was as easy as finding a lucky that face when you can't get a girlfriend. Anyway, they're just NPCs talking about consequential stuff. But yes, you have some fossils for me. So, in this shop here, you can get fossils depending on which version of the game you're playing. The fossils for the Gen 4, the fossils for the Gen 4 fossil Pokemon, Cranidos and Shieldon, the Skull Fossil and the, what's the name of the one? Skull Fossil and I forget the other one. And then the Cover Fossil and the Plume Fossil, the fossils for the Generation 5 fossil Pokemon, Tirtuga and Arcan. So you can pick them up here, and of course, we saw on Route 8 that we can revive them at the little Restoration Dream Park area. I'm not gonna buy any right now, probably never actually, but you know, just it's there if you want a fossil Pokemon. Again, I'm probably not gonna do that myself, because I'm a little low on cash, so I'm just gonna leave that alone for now. We have stuff we can't interact with. Alright, cool. Let's just enter the door here, the upstairs area. Oh, look at the little Stuffle, and that's what they normally look like. They're pink instead of gold. They're not always that golden brown, or golden yellow, I don't know. Anyway, you can see the pink sparkly sitting over here. It's another Zygarde core. Sinnoh wants to talk to you. Zzz. I see that you've just collected another Zygarde core. Each of these core moves are memorized by the Zygarde Cube, so you can use it to teach Zygarde moves as many times as you'd like. Everything is up to you. Bon chance. Oh, so she's just repeating now. Every time we get a core, she's just gonna say, everything's up to you, bon chance, memory moves, Alright, well, so Olivia isn't... Oh, and you moved again? Oh, okay. Well, Olivia's not here. Her Probopass left us a letter, but we can still explore more of Konokoni City. In fact, nice camera change, Konokoni City is a town that welcomes the sea breeze. Very, very nice. No items up here. There is a dock area we can go on, and a boat we can't interact with, but is there an item over here or something we can... No. Okay, so it's just a thing to show that there are different camera angles. Yay! Alright, let's enter this house here, and in fact, I actually think this house is a little important. Dicing with Fury Swipes. Oh, that hubby of mine, he's fishing up pearls and heart scales all night, alright, but he can't have a lick of luck when it comes to Pokémon. But honey, I heard you can fish up some rather rare finds if you cast a line over piles of rock that have bubbles foaming over them. Ah, thanks for the tutorials. So, this family likes to fish, don't they? Well, if you come in here with these twins... Who are you, mister? Are you one of Sissy's friends? He's a stranger. Who are you? Who are you? I guess they don't explain anything yet. These are actually Lana, the trial captain's sisters. In the Pokemon anime, they actually look like Lana. They're little mini Lanas in the anime, but in here they're just the regular old preschooler trainer class. Eventually, I think we can battle these two. I thought it would be available now, but I guess not. So let's just head out of their house, because that's a little weird to just keep going in people's houses like that. And let's see, anything else? We have you here, sir. Kahuna Olivia is a rock-type Pokemon user. Yeah, Kukui already warned me about the typing situation. Nothing here. How about here? Can the camera return to normal, please? Thank you. So if we exit through here, we have a woman and a couple of Pikachu, but what does this say? Lighthouse Point. The point that has a lighthouse. Very, very informative. Look at all these Pikachu. It's like a Pikachu splash. I'm so tickled pink that I'll give you this Pikanium Z. We've obtained a Pikanium Z. So, Pikachu is one of a few Pokemon that got an exclusive Z crystal in this game. Why don't you come talk to me if you teach your Pokemon the move Volt Tackle? Remember, a Pikachu with a Z move is sure to be a happy Pikachu. Aw, that's so nice. But yes, ooh, there's an item back here. But yeah, Pikachu is one of several Pokemon in this game that has an exclusive Z move. And something that's also really cool is that we just picked up an Eviolite or an Eviolite. I don't know the pronunciation, I'd never really heard it even like TCG, VGC streams or whatever. The Eviolite or Eviolite, whatever. If you give it to a Pokemon that is still capable of evolution, such as if I gave it to Dartrix, its defense and special defense will be increased a little bit, so that's actually very nice. We cannot access the lighthouse right now, so it looks like we're gonna have to go through Memorial Hill and begin heading to the Ruins of Life, where Kahuna Olivia is located at. See ya, Konokoni City. I'll probably be back for... Actually, I will be back, because there's some Zygarde cells that... Or at least one Zygarde cell that I can get over there. Speaking of Zygarde cells, actually, I went through all my notes, and I wrote down the ones on Akala Island I still needed to get. And it happened that I missed the one on Route 1. I had the right idea that it was by a patch of grass by the Howoli outskirts. I just didn't know the actual geographical location of it. Along Route 1, when you're going to Icky Town for the first time on the right side of Route 1, it's over in an area over there. Obviously, you'll have seen it on screen by now. So yeah, I picked that up off screen, because honestly, when am I ever going to really go back to Melee Island? So I picked that up, and there's a couple ones at nighttime I think I'm going to pick up in between this episode and the next one, and I'm probably just going to attach it to this episode, honestly, because I might as well. Anyway, let's head into Memorial Hill, and I do believe, actually, we can pick up yet another Zygarde cell here somewhere, and this is, in fact, another, cemetery, like I mentioned before. Oh, wait, is this actually, hang on. Oh, Mighty Families of Old Alola Rest, oh, so this is a human cemetery, okay. Maybe they wanted to stay close to the Tapu. When my own time comes, I hope to be put to rest in the same graves as my good Rockruff. Oh, that's... Honestly, I'm not really one of those people that would be like, yeah, bury me with my pet, but that, I mean, it sounds nice and cute. I don't know if I'd ever be that person, though. Anyway, there are a bunch of trainers here in this cemetery, so of course we are going to take them on. I thought I'd have a little gander at the ruins of life. But there's one thing to do first. Pay respects to your deceased relatives? Well, that was a fairly easy battle. Your Umbreon really stood no match to my Beware. Anyway, there is an item over here. I think, yes, I can grab it before I have to battle this youngster. How fitting, a cleanse tag. That helps with ghost-type moves, I believe. There's so many items nowadays in Pokemon, I've lost count of what each one does. People in graves are sleeping forever. Oh, who's gonna tell him? Where are his parents? No, seriously, where are this kid's parents? Like, he probably needs to be told about the concept of life and death. Anyway, we can continue going through. There's an item up there. Oh, I have to go all the way around, apparently. Oh, I don't want to face you right now. Can you please turn away? Please, please, please. Can you walk the other way? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope I still had a repel up. I'm not entirely sure. But there's a dusk ball over here. Very nice. I don't want to go down that ledge. I'm gonna have to face you. Yeah, there's probably no way to avoid this specific trainer. Perhaps you'll figure it out. I don't really know why I've been, like, going over the dialogue for these NPCs. Usually I don't, I just usually skip over it, but I guess I'm in a chipper mood today, so maybe that has to do with it. Trainer tips. If you touch a Pokemon's icon during a Pokemon battle, you can see the detailed information about how it will stack up in battle. I already went over this game, I did that in like the second episode, keep up. Anyway, there's a, oh no, Spell Tag. That's the one that boosts the ghost-type moves. Again, there's like 55 million different items now. It's hard to tell what item does what anymore. I hate to do more jump cutting, but experience beckons from my Pokemon, so let's take on the not Team Skull Grunt. It just registered on me. Did she ask to call her Punky? I mean, Punky Brewster has a reboot coming up, so, I mean, you know, that's kind of something. Team Skull, give back that Pokemon. Don't give me trouble, I'll reduce you to rubble. That's right, we're gonna sell this Pokemon to get rich, and we won't make no bones about it. If you want it back, you're gonna have to take it. Stand firm. Think of what the president would say. That's what you say, Chief, but you don't lift a finger. Why, I'm the Aether Foundation's last line of defense. What would become of the Foundation if something were to happen to me now? Ah, here is a promising young trainer. Fight in my steed, child, and rout these Team Skull ruffians. I will bestow honor upon you if you do. You ready? 'Cause I was born ready, yo. On behalf of the Aether Foundation, it's time to face a couple of Team Skull Grunts. Grunt A is going to have a Alolan Raticate. Ah, finally, we're switching things up and not facing a Drowsy. Although, didn't you have a... Maybe you did have an Alolan Rattata. I thought you had a Zubat, but whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna use Brick Break because it's 4 times super effective. Thanks for becoming a Dark Normal type Alolan Raticate. Appreciate it. Alright, Beware, thanks to boosted experience, is going to grow to level 29. Should probably maybe turn on the experience share again. And we've defeated the Team Skull Grunt. That loss was pathetic. Your moves were so kinetic. We don't need these Pokemon anyway. Take it then. Good luck and good riddance. Thanks, kid. Yes, indeed. You are a trial goer, aren't you? You're a splendid trainer. I am deeply impressed. I'd like to reward you by showing you something truly astounding. Once you have finished your grand trial, come to Hano Grand Resort, and I will take you to see a wondrous place. Thank you for helping us out. I really owe you. I'm so glad there are some nice young trainers like you around. Good luck on your island challenge. Oh, you're a woman. I'm sorry, madam. I thought you were a brooding gentleman. Anyway, there's that Zygarde cell I've been craving. Alright, I know I have to go through a trainer to get there. Wait, Fisherman, I'm gonna avoid you for now, because there's a TM I want. TM 28? Leech Life. Now, if you've been playing Pokemon for a while before Sun and Moon, you might know that TM28 is usually designated for the ground-type move Dig. Well, let me show you something. So if I go into my bag, and I go to my TM's pocket, and I sort it by number, and then go down to Leech Life, you can see that Leech Life was boosted from 20 to 25 power, whatever it was, to 80 power. Now, if you know Dig, you know that Dig is 80 power, for its base power, rather. When it was first revealed that Leech Life was going to replace Dig as the TM for 28, and people saw that it was a power of 80, people thought it was a legitimate bug in the game that Game Freak just didn't fix. That Leech Life was basically the properties of Dig, and they just didn't really do anything about it. But no, they boosted the power of Leech Life, and I don't think it's gone back down yet. It probably will end up going back down, to be honest, but yeah, in this game, Leech Life got a very significant buff, and of course, Leech Life will gain HP back, restore HP back to the Pokemon that uses it. It's a very good move. I'm not going to teach it to Ribombee or Salandit, because apparently Salandit can learn it, because Ribombee's a more special attacker, and there are more powerful moves that it currently has than Leech Life right now, so yeah, I just wanted to point that out, though. Anyway, there is a black belt right here that I thought I could avoid because he was looking the other way, but nope, I guess it's time for some morning training. Well, that was a fairly easy battle. You kind of look like your Hariyama that you had, Sir Black Belt Kenji. And I didn't have a repel up? I guess not. Hey, look! Starting in this area, we can find Wild Gumshoes, the evolution of, Yungoos. So, that's cool, but I don't really feel like battling you or catching you officially, because I traded my shiny one over, so I'm just gonna let that be. Gonna rummage through the grass a bit so I can get this Zygarde cell that I oh so craved, and hopefully don't run into another one of you. Alright, perfect. Well, this looks rather important. It looks like we've arrived at the Ruins of Life. So, you're the one Gladion was talking about. You don't look like anything special to me. I'm Plumeria. I help keep Team Skull together. I'm like a big sister to all these numbskulls. You have realized what idiots all these guys are, right? But don't you think some dummies are cute in their dumbness? You know what I mean, right? You picking on my cute dumb brothers and sisters is really annoying me. We have been challenged by the admin of Team Skull, Plumeria. She is a Poison-type user, and she's going to start out with Golbat, level 25, Poison Flying type, inner focus for the ability. I probably shouldn't have Beware out, because Beware is weak against it. Anyway, I'm switching out. You know what, let's bring in Actually, I really have nothing for poison types, so this is kind of bad. Anyway, Golbat knows the moves Air Cutter and Confuse Ray. Again, another one of those Pokemon Game Freak programmed, or one of these important battles, rather, I should say, that Game Freak programmed, where the Pokemon have like 2 moves. Thankfully, her second Pokemon has at least a 3rd move, but we'll get to that in a moment. First, I need to not have confusion happen, and I need to not be hit with Air Cutters. I need to pluck this Golbat to the moon and back. Get it? Moon, because I'm playing Sun and Moon. Yeah, I know, not funny. Alright, please survive the Air Cutter Dartrix and break through the confusion. Please, please, please. Dang it. Okay. I'm probably gonna have to switch out. I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna heal Dartrix. Dartrix is pretty much my best bet, I think. Actually, Wishy-Washy might be. I'm not entirely sure. You know what? Let's switch into Wishy-Washy, and let's see what happens. I could use Waterium Z if I don't get below, like, a certain HP. Alright, Wishy-Washy's in. Schooling. Air Cutter, though. What is Air Cutter gonna do to me? Well, thankfully the Schooling form makes my stats boosted, so that's pretty good. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna stay in with Wishy-Washy. I think a Scald will be okay. It does outspeed me, and that's a little concerning. Well, everything probably outspeeds Wishy-Washy. Although, if quite frankly, in general, I might have mentioned this already before, but, like, every single species, Pokemon species in Alola, is, like, really, really slow for some ridiculous reason, and I don't know why. This goes from the starters. I think the legendaries are also slow. I haven't looked at their stats in like forever, so I can't really officially gauge that, but pretty much I'd say 4/5 of species in Alola are super duper slow for some reason. Anyway, let's move on to Plumeria's final Pokemon, Salandit, level 26, Poison Fire type with Corrosion for the ability, same as mine, and it's even a female too, with the moves Flame Burst, Poison Gas, and Double Slap. You're probably gonna outspeed me, so I think if I go for Brine, that will do the trick, as long as I obviously survive, but I'm a water type, so I resist the Flame Burst, and my stats are stupendous. I forgot I was confused, but I break through confusion anyway. Brine is definitely gonna be more than enough after that double boost because of being in half health to take out Salandit, which means that we have defeated Team Skull admin, Plumeria. You're pretty strong, I'll give you that. But mess with anyone in Team Skull again, and I'll show you how serious I can get. Well, with that is actually going to do it for this episode of Pokemon Sun and Moon. I was going to include some of those other Zygarde cell locations that I can find at nighttime, but I think I'll save that for next time now, because this episode's been going on quite a long time. Anyway, until then, where we will enter the Ruins of Life officially, and probably take on our grand trial against Kahuna Olivia, catch you later!